Ridgeview High School, said to be one of the greatest places for students to learn. But why are kids skipping their classes? We're here to get the inside scoop on what people think about this.
Why do you think people skip school?
I think people skip school because they're academically uninterested.
I think people skip because they just don't want to be at school.
They probably don't enjoy their classes or the teacher.
What do you think of the kids that skip?
I think academically people would do better if they didn't skip. I think that skipping does kind of put you in a phase where you can't learn.
If you skip, you're obviously not going to learn what you learned that day, and you're going to have a bunch of missing work. Then you're just going to be a loser.
We talked to Cory O'Neill, Ridgeview's engineering and photography teacher, to see what he thinks about skipping. What do you think about kids who skip?
I think those students, unfortunately, they're just missing out. So maybe for whatever reason, they're just not seeing the value of what they get to do here and what they get to learn. And so by their own choosing, they're sort of missing out on those opportunities to learn new stuff, to experiment, to try new things, and ultimately to work with other students.
What do you think are some consequences to the kids that do skip?
There's probably two major consequences, in my opinion. The first is that students, unfortunately, they are missing out on some of their education. And it's a snowball effect, as you probably know. Educating oneself just takes time. It's just something that happens over time. And to have gaps in that learning creates problems down the road. The second thing is that, unfortunately, it also impacts how other people see them. So teachers may not see them as being responsible or may not see them as being trustworthy. And so it begins to affect how people perceive their character. And I don't think that's a good thing for anyone. I don't think anybody really wants that, but that does happen.
And there you have it. I'm Aidan Webb, signing off for the Ravens Report.